What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Just XC here, back with another video. Today's video is going to be me reacting to Omni-Man versus the Avengers. Who wins? Before I start the video, let me just take a guess. Let me think about this. I just want to say this really quick. If there was somehow a way that they knew Omni-Man was coming, I'm pretty sure Iron Man and the team would put their heads together and come up with a way to defeat him. And if they figured they couldn't defeat him head on, they'd find a way to trap him and then take him down from there. But we've seen how Omni-Man is. So I'm going to say Avengers right now. It's probably going to end up being Omni-Man just because I chose the Avengers.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
But without further ado, let's get into the video.
Welcome back to the channel where we explore, learn, and theorize about the Marvel Universe. Today I'll be talking about the Avengers versus Omni-Man. Now let's get started. It's been a couple months since Invincible came out, and since Omni-Man took on the Guardians of the Globe. Now I should have made this video immediately after that fight, especially since these type of videos were so popular during that time. But I'm on vacation now, so you guys are getting it late. Anyways, seeing how the Guardians fared against Omni-Man, it's made me wonder, do the original 6 Avengers stand a chance? And the answer is, no. They wouldn't have stood a chance at all. For starters, the Guardians of the Globe had Red Rush, and while I'll only be talking about the original Avengers, so no Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, or Captain Marvel,
Okay,
Quicksilver
so we're
died in
talking
Age of
about
Ultron,
team against a team.
and not even
Okay.
in a cool way.
Never
He got
mind.
gunned down and said, "What? You didn't see that coming?" No, and clearly neither did you. So we can conclude that he wouldn't have been any help, since he's so much slower than Red Rush, who was able to block Omni-Man's punches. Now comic Quicksilver might be a different story, but like I said, this is just the MCU's original 6 Avengers, and to be honest, most comic versions of these characters would stand much more of a chance. Okay, now for the rest of these characters, we'll go from would immediately die to would survive a few seconds. Black Widow, she gets dark-winged, or maybe green ghosted. The same goes for Hawkeye, Captain America, and Iron Man. The only chance Iron Man has is if he's able to prepare and build some kind of super advanced vibranium suit. He could also build the rest of the Avengers Hulkbuster type suits like he did recently in Mech Strike, but he only had the Mark 7 in Avengers 1 and didn't have any vibranium. So it's safe to say that even with prep time, Iron Man doesn't help much. So the only two members of the Avengers left are Thor and Hulk, and I don't think either one of them lasts much longer than the rest. Now don't get me wrong, the Hulk and Thor are strong in the MCU, but the MCU doesn't even compare to the Invincible universe. All we need to look at is Invincible Episode 2. In the comics, the Guardians of the Globe aren't as much of a challenge for Nolan as they are in the comics, and even though he gets way more injured in the show, he heals in just a few days. And then in Episode 2, he flies through a portal to the Flaxlands planet and almost wipes them out in a matter of hours on Earth, or weeks for them. It then takes them millennia to rebuild. Thor and Hulk combined haven't done anything even remotely close to that in the MCU, and all of this is way before we've even seen Thrag or Conquest appear on Earth. Now let's say that you add Scarlet Witch, Vision, Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel, or even Icarus. Well, I don't think Captain Marvel or Icarus stand much more of a chance. Scarlet Witch might be able to mess with his mind or warp reality, and Doctor Strange could pull a Dormammu, driving Omni-Man insane. But those two options would probably work better on someone like Homelander, who's already mentally unstable. So Vision might stand the best chance since he has vibranium and can really only die if the Moonstone is destroyed. But considering what Omni-Man did to the Flaxlands, an incredibly advanced race of aliens who could easily have had a metal as strong or stronger than vibranium, it's safe to assume that Omni-Man rips Vision in half. And since Wanda was able to destroy the stone, we know that it is possible. It just depends on how many punches it takes Nolan.
True.
Are we talking about a young versus injured and old All Might who takes 300 punches instead of the 5 it would have taken him in his prime to defeat the Nomu? But let me know what you guys think about all this. Do you think I'm wrong, and would the Avengers stand a chance? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching.
Now, I agree and disagree because, okay, if we're talking about team versus team, the original 6, so that's what, Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, I forgot who, it's been so damn long, but okay, so we're talking the original 6 versus them 6. Seeing how ruthless Omni-Man is, first of all, two universes colliding, completely different moralities. Omni-Man doesn't give about anything. He was beating the shit out of his own son. So that's out the window when it comes to him holding back and just, oh, let's fist fight, then banter, then fist fight again. No, Omni-Man's going for the kill. He doesn't want to hear the villain speech or whatever. You know how they, oh yeah, my plan is to blow up the earth with a drop of water. He's not going to listen to all that. He's going to go straight in. Now, if Iron Man had prep time, But like he said, he wouldn't have any special stuff like vibranium. Omni-Man's team wins. I give it to you. All right, I give it to you. Omni-Man's team wins. Now, if we fast forward and we say present day Avengers versus Omni-Man's team, I would say Avengers win. But it's not going to be easy at all. It's not going to be no good job, team. Let's do Avengers. Then see you in the next movie. It's not going to be none of that. There's going to be casualty. There's going to be some big heroes lost. Like, I'm pretty sure, honestly, let's say they came back somehow. Iron Man came back. Wanda came back. Widow came. Let's say they all came back. So we got the whole Endgame crew. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like because Omni-Man can, it's just the brutality that Omni-Man has versus the Avengers. Yeah, they kill, but they don't even with the vibranium. It's a tough fight, but I think Omni-Man's team still wins because Omni-Man, let's say it's Omni-Man versus Iron Man, right? Leader versus leader. Omni-Man is gonna, okay, let's say Iron Man has an impenetrable suit. Omni-Man's gonna fucking through that shit. He's gonna go. He's gonna keep going. He's not gonna care. He's gonna keep going until he cracks it. And he's gonna keep going and going and going and going. And maybe Iron Man throws like something like, you know how in Age of Ultron, where the Hulk got his mind altered by Wanda and he went crazy and he called that thing from the sky and like tried to put tried to put the Hulk in that little cage thing. Maybe he does that with Omni-Man, but Omni-Man breaks out of that unless it's something impenetrable. It's not like once they get that back open, that Omni-Man's gonna be like, all right, I'm chill now. I'm gonna tell you my plan. No, he's gonna get out and kill. So I give it to Omni-Man and his team. I say Omni-Man, they destroy the Avengers. Now I thought it was just Omni-Man himself versus the Avengers. If it's Solo versus all of them, he loses, without a doubt. Because let's say it's the present day crew before Endgame. Wanda alters his mind, makes him calm down or whatever, or just holds him in place for whatever, and then they just take him down. It's easy. No cell on Earth could probably hold him. They'd probably have to spend years building something to trap him, but it's not easy. But all in all, I know I've said this and that, but I'm just gonna make my mind up right here. Omni-Man wins, he destroys. Shoot, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Omni-Man and his crew could take on the original 6 Avengers? And if, whatever your answer is to that, do you think Omni-Man by himself could take on the 6 Avengers? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, drop a like, share this with your friends, and peace out.